In this video, we are going to look into forms beyond the basic multiple choice questions. So here we're going to look at an assessment I created for my S2. So straight away, you can see I have different sections on my assessment. So I've got section 1 here. The learners need to complete everything before they can go to the next one. So this allows them obviously to focus on a certain aspect of the assessment. And I'm going to show you how to do this. Remember, this is a live document and I can edit it and add new content at any time. To add an entire new section into your assignment, all you need to do is click Add New and then arrow down and New Section. Just rename, and for the learners, it will be presented as an entire new page. If you look into my different sections, I wanted to differentiate the work. So I have a 1-star element, 2 stars in terms of difficulty. So if you wanted to do the same, very easy, you could add here, section, click on image, add an image, and that's it, or just a description here. So this is level 2, level 3, level 4. You can also add a video if you wanted. You just click on video here and it lets you upload from Microsoft Stream if that's where you uploaded it, or YouTube. I just need to copy and paste the link and add, and the video will appear here. I've got my new section ready and we're going to briefly see all the type of questions you can add. We've seen a multiple choice, so we're going to look into text. I would recommend that you use this function if the answer you're looking for is one word and no more. You've typed up the question, you just need to put the correct answer. So the correct answer would be red. Remember to add a point and specify that it is a required answer. If you wanted a long answer, you could take here, obviously, but it's really hard to preempt the kind of answers the learners might give you, plus they may have typo and therefore they will not get the point, which is always a bit frustrating. You can also add a rating question. Personally, I've never used it in assignment, more into a form. So when you create, you got new quiz, so it's more like for an assessment, and new forms would be more to gather their interest, gather their opinion. I'm not going to spend too much time on date, it just says what it is, so you can just play about with this. Instead, we are going to expand this menu function here and see other questions type. So I really like using the ranking function. The way I would use it in an assessment in modern languages would be to put a sentence in the wrong order. It will appear randomly for the learners, and then they have to put it in the right order and then would get the point. So you need to think in your subject how you might use that. The Likert function is great. Likert allowed me to create a mini poll in this assessment, so I can edit the tabs at the top, edit the statement on the left, and the learners would just take as they feel. File upload is a really cool feature that we did use during our primary school transition. If we wanted to just have the learners to send us pictures, videos, anything they wanted to send us, that is one neat way to gather all their work into one single location. Next, we have Net Promoter Score. It's very similar to rating, so I've not personally used it yet, but you can see how you could be using it. One for the math teachers out there, remember that you could also type up equations. So you just need to click on the 3 dots, math, and then you have this fantastic tool. And lucky for me, it gives me suggestions here that I can use. And that's it for this video. Thank you for listening.